So Destiny Rising's closed beta has been out for a day, which means there's no way I can really judge the game as a whole, and even first impressions wouldn't be a good representation of what's available due to the amount of time gating there is right now. However, what is fully available on the first day is the monetization. First of all, it's a gacha, though I have experience with other games in the same genre like Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy, and Wuthering Waves, which I'll be comparing the games to. The gacha is a 1% chance for a 5-star character, which is higher than Hoyoverse titles and Wuthering Waves. And the hard pity is 60, which is 20 lower than Wuthering Waves and 30 lower than Hoyoverse titles. Also, the chances to obtain a 5-star rise as you get deeper into the pity. Additionally, there isn't a 50-50 on the limited character banner, which is excellent. There aren't any weapon banners either, which means all of your currency gets to go to the characters, which makes the gacha a lot better than other action RPGs around the same size. Though, it does bear mentioning that the price per pull is 180 instead of 160, which is a 12.5% increase in the price per pull. And that makes it a lot closer to Wuthering Waves in the cost to obtain a character, though it is still cheaper, and no 50-50 means that the cost ceiling is significantly lower. When it comes to the low spending options, it's actually really great. The standard $5 monthly card, Tree of Light's Blessing, gives 300 Lumia leaves on top of the 300 silver, and a varying amount of bonus each day. The premium battle pass is actually only $5 instead of the usual 10, and the super premium is $10 instead of the usual 20, and it's also just another 10 levels. There's not even an exclusive emblem, just a transmat effect. You can even get the battle pass exotic for free if you max it out, and that's really nice for free-to-play players. There's also a $1 bundle that gives a character and a free skin along with a few pulls, but that's mostly just a ploy to get players to make their first purchase. That's about all I can say about the monetization that's good, though. The most egregious thing right now is the beta spending events, of which there are two. The first is a rebate, where silver and subscription purchases are given a 150% rebate when transferring to the launch of the game. The other gives you bonus pulls and character skins for the main character Wolf, and it's a pretty good looking skin too. Now, it probably sounds like a decent deal for those who are willing to spend, which it would be if it weren't for a few details that weren't clear until the beta's launch. First of all, the amount of silver you need to buy the skin is 13,800, which would cost $115 to obtain. Very pricey, but you don't actually have to spend that much for it. You see, the only detail we didn't know is that the top-up bonuses for the paid silver bundles, the only way to actually obtain that much silver, were not included in the tally for either the rebate or the skin, which means that it actually costs $220 to get the skin. And the silver rebate is only about a 30% increase compared to the lesser top-up bonuses after the first double that would be available post-launch. What makes this even worse is that the whale bait event isn't even the end of the predatory monetization. What I find more egregious than that is the journey bundles. These are advertised as little extra pickups that you unlock the ability to purchase and view as you progress through the story. You can only see the contents, price, and amount of bundles as you progress. The first one costs 300 silver, but the $1 bundle also gives you a 60 silver coupon for the journey bundles, which brings it down to just 240. And the monthly card gives 300 silver, which makes it an easy purchase for 300 Lumia wings and 6 standard pulls. A nice deal compared to just using silver to buy pulls. Oh, also, the bundle comes with a coupon for the next one, which costs 600 silver. But it's got 600 Lumina wings and 10 pulls. Sure, the coupon is only half the percent discount compared to the previous one, but you can't expect all of these to be as generous as the first one. Oh, and this also has a coupon for the next bundle, and that one costs 720. But it's still got the 10 pulls and a coupon, and even 2 selector boxes for 4-star characters. And those take a 10 pull each to guarantee, so it's more than worth the 600 Lumia wings. The next bundle also costs 720, and has the 600 Lumia wings, and some exotic leveling materials too. No coupon anymore, and all of that just costs $20 worth of silver. And that's with the top-up bonuses. Oh, what's this? I get more bonuses for buying these journey bundles? More pulls, exotics, limited character pulls, standard 5-star selector boxes. Wow! I get all these great words for buying 22 bundles. Even if I steelman these calculations and assume the remaining bundles cost a multiple of the same amount as the first 4, coupons included, it would still cost 11,550 silver. $100 worth of currency, assuming top-up bonuses are intact, and close to $200 otherwise. And it's extremely likely that they'll be as expensive as the 4th bundle with no coupon, or more. And that's frankly absurd. If that wasn't enough, there's also a cash shop stuffed to the gills with cosmetics. And sure, most of them you can get with Bright Dust, but the coolest ones are all silver exclusive. And the Bright Dust shop just has old Destiny 2 Eververse items. These are the exact same legendary ghosts and sparrows that I've had in Destiny 2 since Forsaken. And these legendary emotes are just rare ones from Destiny 2 as well. It didn't cost them anything to create these assets, and here they are as the budget paid rewards since you only get Bright Dust from a limited amount of achievements and gacha pulls. The 4-star character skins are just recolors, meaning that's essentially just a shader for one character, and the weapon shaders cost silver too. This is a combination of the monetization schemes from both Destiny 2 and gacha games with all the intense baggage from both. And this is all just in the beta, which still includes the main story issues from the alpha, including the terrible dialogue, voice acting, pacing, and AI voices. And we're expected to buy in at the possibility, not even promise, that these issues will be fixed by the time launch comes around. Now, it'll be days before I or anyone else reaches endgame, and it's hard to gauge what the free-to-play or low-spender experience will be like. If it's still a good experience as one, then you would be able to ignore the predatory monetization shown. But if the endgame isn't friendly to free-to-play or low spenders, and pressures them into those games, or if the quality issues aren't fixed, then it'll be a massive issue. Thankfully, this is only the beta, which means this is all still subject to change, for better or worse. I'm only being as harsh as I am here because I want this game to be as good as it could possibly be and really capture a large audience. Even more than that, I wanted to recapture the magic of Destiny that I've sorely missed for the past few years. I'm rooting for this game to succeed, but it has to reach that success from a player-first angle, respecting our time and investment, and not just viewing us as walls to squeeze. Gacha games already are massively profitable, making tens of millions of dollars each month on the low end without all of this extra predatory monetization. Sure, they can squeeze more out of whales, but at the greater cost of the longevity of the game. I want to be playing this game a year from its launch with the same enjoyment I feel when I log into Wuthering Waves, or even better, back when I played Destiny on a daily basis. So please, Destiny Rising devs, make this game the absolute best it can be.